So, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a notification update about the changes here at what we now call ourselves Dawg Automotive. Now, I want to start off with for apologizing to everybody who has been following me, who's been liking my pages on Facebook, and for those of you who have been visiting my actual website. For those of you that are really confused about right now, I will leave the links and description in the description of the video. Otherwise, some of you are probably even really confused about why I'm coming here to apologize to you. But the basic line of the matter is there's been a lot, and I mean a lot, of thought process going on in the last few months with the future of the company. And right now I'm leaving it up on the YouTube page as H&D up until probably another one or two videos for you guys to kind of get established with our new name going under Dawg Automotive. Now, for those of you that follow my page here, my channel, I did make a video here, a month ago or 2 months ago, about a change in the company. And then things were discussed and worked out, and H&D decided to stay. Well, as I sit here every single day and look over my shoulder, do a lot of thinking, I actually came to a breaking point where I almost gave up on H&D. I almost gave up on my shop. I almost gave up on you people, just because my old business partner wants the business but not the partner. Now, what I mean by there, and I'm not here to bash on anybody, I'm just simply here to inform you guys on what's going on. So let me give you a quick rundown on what happened without going too depth, making it sound like I am bashing. So for the past 2 years, it's been basically a one-lane road where I'm doing all the work. I've been going to school now for almost 2 years, trying to get my business degree, so that way I can have the business side of the industry taken care of. I know what I'm doing to keep the books in the green, and I understand all the formulas for promotion, advertisement, and all that other Humpty-Dory stuff. And then once I graduate college this year, I'm going to take a year off and go back and get ASE certified. That way I can service you guys even 10 times better than what we already are. But my old business partner, like I said, he'd rather have the business and not a business partner. Now, let me ad-lib on that a little bit. So, he allows me to do all the advertising, all the promotion, all the computer work, all the websites, and the social media accounts. He is doing absolutely nothing. He takes on car jobs on his own private time, keeps the money for his own private use, and expects all the expenditures for the business to come out of my pocket. I've bought the vehicle. Now, granted, it needs a little bit of work. I have bought the air compressor. I have bought all the tools for the air compressor. I have worked on shirts. I have worked on business cards. I've literally done everything for the business while he sits back and just waits for the business to explode and reap the benefits. Well, I nipped that in the butt really hard. Now, I didn't really go upon it the right way. I didn't call him into a meeting and explain everything and what's going on. I kind of figured I would do to him what he's doing to me, and that is go behind his back. So I went ahead and dropped H&D Automotive. I got rid of it everywhere. The only place you're going to really find it at this moment is Google, but I believe if you Google H&D Automotive, it will bring you to Dawg Automotive, because the last time when I was going to change it over, like I said about a month or two ago, I contacted Google, I contacted Yelp, and I changed everything from H&D Automotive to Dawg Automotive. So I know for a fact, like if you do Google Maps and you type in H&D Automotive, it'll automatically send you to Dawg Automotive. Now, I mean, we're still Dawg Automotive. We're still in the same script as H&D. I mean, nothing has changed except for the name and the fact that I got rid of a business partner. But I do have a excellent shop manager that I'm working with. His name is Eric Everson, and I hope one of these days I can actually get him on here. Unlike my ex-business partner, where there was no luck on trying to get him to come in with a video or anything. I mean, I was kind of hoping to do a live shoot and bring him in on that little triangular above your head, or square, not triangle. The little box up in your head, like right here or something, when there's another person on your live feed. But that never worked out. His presence around my house became less and less each and every week. And it's the point now where he used to be here 3-4 times a day to where he's here once, maybe twice every other week. And his excuse for not being here is, like I said a moment ago, he's working on all these cars without including the business interest into it. Now, it would be great, it would be magnificent, and I wouldn't be sitting here having to make this video explaining to you guys the shop changes if he would have taken the stuff that he works on and incorporated the business into it. But he failed to do that, so I'm going to fail to bring him on board. I mean, I think it's an intelligent choice that I made. And we're going to continue to do exceptional work on you guys, on your guys' vehicles. We're going to continue the mobile service operations. Matter of fact, here, let me bring you guys outside. I mean, from the last time I made a video, nothing was really changed on the van. But let me give you a quick run around on what we're looking like so far. So, I mean, as we can see here, you got that right there. I honestly don't remember where the van was sitting as far as paint work goes last time I did a video. Here, let's see here. Let's go ahead and shut that door for you. So yeah, there we are. Let me see. I got some work done. Oh shit. I got some work done up on top. You can see what's about halfway done up on top here. Let's see, I had to take the hood off. Well, I didn't really have to, but I didn't like the way it looked. So I went ahead, removed the hood again, gave it a better paint job. You can see right here where you got this piece here is missing. Now, the initial time I painted the hood, I made the serious mistake. Oh, as we can see here, somehow I got some paint up here. But see, as you can see, this little bit of this blotch of paint right here. I mean, I'm not gonna freaking cry a river over that little bit. But that's the reason that's missing, because I had to take that off and paint that black again. And I mean, you got spots like, I don't know how well you can see it, but right in here where the paint kind of ran. You can see that back here some too. I mean, that's the fun part about trying to paint a vehicle outside in the lovely state of Minnesota when it's either cold, raining, or windy. But the only part I really have to do left on this vehicle is, I mean, just take care of, like you see here, you got running paint, so I mean, probably have to just break this door down, paint that entire door. But otherwise, I got the front end covered up. So I mean, the paint job is almost done. So I just got to take care of a couple of small detailed areas. Do the top of it, finish around the front doors. Then work on the mechanics of it all. And I mean, as far as mechanics, I mean, the hood here is just up there. It's not even mounted. But I've got the front end here. I've got to get a new front clip for it. I've got to work on the brakes, which they're a little spongy. I'm not sure if I need brake lines or if I need to just bleed the brakes. I haven't dug into anything mechanical on this beast yet. I mean, everything that I need to do really is really small. And once I get to it, it'll be a day project. I mean, you look here, my back handle is jacked up. The mechanics in there, and I've already looked at it. The mechanics inside there are old and deteriorating. So I mean, if I reset it the first time I open up the door, it's just going to become dislodged, and I have no access to my back door from the outside. So I'm just going to look at getting another one of those. I've got to replace the blinker switch on the steering column. And that's going to probably be the hardest thing. And I mean, a couple of rust holes. I mean, you can see down here, I've got a couple of spots that have rusted out. But I mean, it's my first work vehicle. I bought it for dirt cheap. I'm not going to complain too much. Once she's all done, and I can look back in another 20 years and kind of laugh at myself, what I started with, to what hopefully I'll have as far as a fleet of vehicles to better service you guys. But anyways, I'll leave you there. And like I said, in the description bar, I'll have all the details that you need to know to get a hold of me. Have a great day.